Okay, people. So we're gonna just try and connect back with Nu Flowah. We'll see how he's sounding. You're hearing any delay at this point?
No.
You're good now, yes?
Yeah, that sound better.
All right, manners and respect, my boss. You see, technology is a funny thing, you know.
Yeah, sometime I have to restart. First and foremost, I say greetings, globalradio.com, in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and His Royal Highness Itega Wozaro Menin I. Yeah, man, greetings, listeners. Greetings, bad Indian, you know?
Yeah, manners and respect, man. Every time, Nu Flowah, you know, as I was saying earlier before, those delays and everything. Welcome to the platform and good evening to you as well.
Yes,
I
sir.
really appreciate it. I know he's a busy man because you have quite a lot of things going on and you got this big thing coming up this weekend. Of course, we'll talk a little bit about that as well. Yeah. But before we get into anything, I want to say thank you for taking the time to give us this exclusive interview. You know, we really appreciate it and welcome to the program. And of course, we're looking to the future to hopefully host another interview with you. Indeed. You know, but
yes, King.
As you know, Bad Indian, ORS Global Radio, just give us a little bit of introduction about yourself. You know, where you was born, school you attended, and here you grew up in as well.
Yeah, well, I'm born in England, and you know what I mean, Vauxhall, Jamaican parents. I grew up in Jamaica through elder age, through Spanish Town. I mean, St. Elizabeth, place them called Wall Market Street and Young Street, you know, auntie, my granny them. And yeah, and we reside in a place right now called Clapham Junction. This is where I kind of did all of my homework, used to DJ over a sound with them called Coxon Jr. And, you know, in the 90s now, we embrace the teachings of Rastafari and we start sing music with a message. Meaningful lyrics. So that's the thing there. It was like roots cultural artist, but I also sing pan wally channel, so I'm not like in a box. You know what I mean? So we have currently have 5 albums out there. You know, we have an album called Black Liberation. The first album was my debut album, released in 2008. Then it was the Omnipotent album, was released in 2011. Then it was Haile Selassie Pickney 2014. Then it was the Melanin in 2019. And then the currently one, Ready for the Road, that was in 2022. So we have more projects that soon go forward also. We have many, many videos on the YouTube. And yeah, we're active, fully active. As you can see, my little studio in the background.
Yeah.
So we do all the way recordings we do at home. And then we take the files to the big studio, make the balancing and the mixing go on. But all of the moment and the magic is captured right here. You know? So yeah.
And it's good when an artist have their own studio as well. Sometimes you're in the middle of the night or you feel a vibes, you just jump in the studio and just start record something.
True. Know? Definitely, yeah.
But I know you mentioned that you're born in the UK. Jamaican parents. Mention a couple of places, which is my place originally. Spanish Town. That's my place. You know, so we know the ground run and thing like that. You understand? I'm sure you've been there and you see how the place set up as well.
Yeah, man. You know from 90s.
Way up. So you're born in the UK. What inspired you to pick up music?
My big brother play a song. It's like me born in a music. My big brother play a song called King of Town Roots. My bigger brother. R.I.P. to my bigger brother, Pat. So he had like a party song. So him play out parties every weekend him have a party. So I was born into just listening to music, listening to a wide range of music. So that's where the influence came from, you know? Yeah. And at that time there, this is Wandsworth Road we're talking. At that time there, I was living next door to Alton Ellis. So Alton Ellis' wife, Sigma, you know, and my mother, best friend, because we were next door near about 26, 27. So me and Alton's son, them go to school and all them things. The Dean Ellis, Rise Up Dean and Tracy. This is before Christopher Ellis born, we are taught now, you know.
Okay.
Before Christopher and Lavella born. So that is a history. My big brother now play a Alton wedding. See? So like me saying, I have a wide collection and Even I'm a collector of vinyl. I have a whole heap of vinyl. If you turn me on the camera and show you how much vinyl I have my life. See? So I'm kind of I'm born in a music. Yeah, I'm born in a music.
You've been collecting all along, and then obviously you venture onto the recording side of things.
Yes, but I always was DJing from the early part, from the early part. Okay. Yeah, I always was spitting. Then we branched off into playing music. Then we forward, if it's chant again. But I always was chanting from a younger age.
Okay, so when you say chanting from a younger age, what age would you say that you started doing your thing from, and how was that journey for you as a recording artist?
I wasn't recording them time there, but my brother Glenn and Alton Ellis' son named Dean, who used to call himself Papa Trio.
Okay.
Papa Trio. Them tiny we just mimic and a copy where we are here. You know what I mean? They're just so old school.
You weren't serious at that point, So
no, we weren't serious. We get serious in when we moved to the junction now, and
that's exactly
what DJ at Providence House. Yeah, so
that's exactly what I'm about to ask you. When you become serious and decide this is where I want to go. What triggered you to let you say, okay, this is where I'm going. I'm going in the studio. I'm going to be making some constructive music and put it out there. When did you decide to do all of that?
Well, I started on the sound system first with Coxon Jr. And we never reached it. We put on the music for a good number of years. Then we kind of forward again in the 90s. See? We forward in the 90s. 1998, I'm my first recording. Professional recording.
Okay.
Yeah. I track them called Keep the Loving. So that's when I started professionally recording. Prior to that was on the sound system.
Sound system.
Yeah, but studio works. Yeah.
So how was the journey been for you since you've been a recording artist? How has the journey been for you? What are some of the ups and downs that you face? Some of the obstacles that you come into. That come across.
Well, the obstacles now is like the gatekeepers now. The ones them, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the biggest obstacle, because it's who you know. It's not about your talent. It's all about who you know in the industry. Cause if a man not like you or a man, see what it is. You see, I'm always been independent. So all of them albums is released on my label called King's Highway Records.
Okay.
I produce, I write, and I record. Yeah, so I got the majority, 99% of the masters, I have full control of. So I'm in full control of mine. When you hear me talk about I'm gonna drop an album, it's on the King's Highway Records label.
Okay.
I do record for other artists, other producers. Also. Yeah, but not much. We can come from not much. But we work with Matt Professor, I work with the Stingrays, we work with Peckins, we work with all the prominent,
Yeah, some of the established ones that's in the UK that's been doing the thing for a very long time, Have you done any recording for King Tubby's? I know King Tubby's has been around for a long time.
King Tubby's at Jamaica. I have a big tune from the King Tubby's with him named Rastafari Imple. Yeah, that is via my brethren called Blackie Car. Him to have the link there with Kojak. Then I have it on the I think I send you that with him there, Rastafari Imple. That upon the penitentiary with him. I with him with Kojak with the pan. King Tubby's. Yeah. So I never work with him personally, but it's a joy for the panel with him. Due to the 5 album them, it's like you have Sly and Robbie production in there, you have some Bobby Digital mixes in there, you have some Joe Gibbs son Gibbo production in there, you know what I mean? So you have Fam's House, Family Man son them, a Waterloo Crescent. So I do all the power work at Jamaica still,
That's good. You got there's quite a lot of songs here as well, but as you know, we can't go through everything. But we just touch a couple of songs and talk a little bit about them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna drop a one track here before we even go any further into our discussion tonight. This track here is one of the tracks that you've sent to me, and is a wicked track, Empress. So I wanna drop this one for the ladies them tonight. All right. So ladies, from the dip on the live, make sure you share the live, Nu Flowah upon the block right now. All right, let's drop this one here for the ladies. Indeed.
Read that.
When to say big up to the Germany massive lockdown, Canadian crew lockdown, big up Japan, USA of course.
Woman, I love you, I do. Empress, I need you. It's true, cause you're the only lady. You mean the world to me. I want to hold you, lady. I want to squeeze you, baby. Cause you're the perfect lady. You mean the world to me. No, in a passa, she know in a mix up. Always looking good in the bed we wrap up. The loving when me get her, me no want it to stop. Early morning she get up and give me tea in a makeup. She is forever clean, wash with the right stuff. She all a highly lax, want me head top. She a carry for me youth. For 9 months, Empress, oh jobless. Woman, I love you, I do. Empress, I need you. It's true, cause you're the only lady. You mean the world to me. I want to give you my baby. I want to make you.
What's a big shout out going to Cuba. Big up yourself, alright? Everything blessed around here.
You mean the world to me. Me know that she clean and she not stay like the rest. Empress, everything done bless. She not in a competition, she not in a contest. Empress, make we alleviate the stress. Even when the rain fall, she still a put out the best.
Yes, baby, if you just locked on, of course, ORS Global Radio, Nu Flowah upon the ground right now, you know. Live and direct.
This is she come from St. Best. Woman, I love you, I do. Empress, I need you.
And you know what, Nu Flowah, you know, I've been going through the catalog you sent to me. And there's a lot of constructive songs in there, which is what I like, you know, because, you know, you got to have somebody in the business to preach love, you know, and unity. And some constructive songs for the ladies, them, and of course for the youths, them, because the youths, them, nowadays, them easily led astray, you know, and it's good to have musicians, because musicians play a big role into society.
Big too. Big talk. Real talk.
Because when you do a song and a youth, a man or a woman or a boy or a girl sit down and listen to that song, there's something in there that could potentially resonate with them. And
influence.
some actions that you've mentioned into that you probably sing about, you know, some things that you might sing about in the song that you've done and all of these stuff. People sometimes end up get up and just go act on it, you know. So
real talk.
It's best if you're preaching positivity.
That is it, my lad.
You know, this song here, Empress, very nice, little lovey-dovey song for the ladies.
Yeah, man. Man. We have to balance the thinking. We cannot just sing one way, you know. So we really do address the Empress them, because right now the woman them need, because right now social media have them away, you know, bro.
Yeah, you know, it make a lot of women last them way as well, you know.
Social media fire. It's so much influence. Them listen to this one, then them listen to that one. This one I drag it this, so don't answer your phone for 2 hours. Don't reply. Don't do the. It's mad, bro. Them don't even follow the gut feeling. Sometimes you see the woman them right now. Them don't even know what them want, my lad. They're so confused that everything is up in the air. You know what I mean? Them would leave a good man, you know. If they go try a new man, them have everything good, you know. Them would leave the good man. They go try something new, and when they realize say that it not gonna work, them want to rally back now and play some backup thing. So this is the thing.
I want to tell you, say my grandmother always say, you know, stick to the evil, you know.
Well, there was one thing my granny said, them say, better you know the devil, but we're not dealing with the devil still.
We're not dealing with the devil, but you know.
But them say better the devil, you know. So them say better the devil, you know.
Exactly.
But sometimes like them say that the cow no know the use time tail to the butcher cut it off.
True.
So them never know what you have until it's gone. You know what I mean? So a lot of them, and it works 2 ways as well. Not just the woman them, with the man them as well.
Precisely.
So it's a vice versa thing. We don't want to talk like we just target the woman them, but the woman them need real guidance in this time, though. I'm not lie, my lad.
So ladies, we're not targeting you tonight, so don't feel like we're targeting you, all right? So
no, you balance up the thing.
Yeah?
Vice versa.
It goes vice versa, yeah? So this song, Empress, you know, what inspired you to write this song for the ladies? You know, because I want to talk about the song that you've written. Because at the end of the day, there's no point me playing the songs and just leave it at that. People need to know the history behind these songs that you've put together. You know, because if a man put An artist put pen and paper together, there's a reason behind it. So give us a little bit of insights on what inspired you to put this song here together.
Well, I am a natural songwriter, and sometimes in the song we would have rhyme, but it's a reality song where we have to give the woman them. We have to know it's a woman we love, and we have to make that, we have to declare that, and the love of a woman, like them say, besides every great man, every great king is a great queen. Not behind, besides.
Know what you mean, beside, indeed.
Yeah, besides every great king is a great queen. And yeah, we have to give the queen the dues, my lord. You know what I mean? Them time they are empress. What you mean, man? We have to sing for the empress. We have to sing for the princess. We have to sing for the youth them. We have to uplift them. You know what I mean? So when a one feels loved, bro. When a one feels loved, that's when everything will just fall into place. You know what I mean? Because you have to realize that you see the thing what I'm called disrespect. Disrespect is not a nice thing, You see a lot of the women them what them to realize also is that all I and I want as a king man is respect, and to be support. When we say support now, we're not talk financial. All a real king, high value man want from a woman, is for her to respect him and for have that they value him and support him. When we say support now, I talk support. When you see you have a king man and you see say I do everything, give him a support, man. Sometimes, all right, we live in a world now where I want just give you your dues when you're dead,
True.
All the good way you do, no man, nobody. Sometimes not even your woman, I say to you, yeah, I love how you're going, you're going really good, and to give you that little push there. All the brethren them also. Them see how the good, them not tell you nothing. You see as you drop flesh.
Yeah, man, everybody start balling it.
All right, man, I play a man song for a hour, when him dead, when him living, him not even the pan playlist.
Not even 1 hour, days.
When him living, not even pan him playlist.
Not even pan
so we need to start value ladies, value life, and yeah, and follow your gut. You see that gut feeling there? That's your second brain. You see, you go against these things is a judgment. So I will forever be uplifting. Right now, we make it a duty to sing more love song for the woman them, because enough of them try stereotype the kingdom and the man them and feel like all the man them stay so. No. Marcus Garvey teach you that there's no two minds that think alike.
True.
No two individuals in this earth thinks alike. Them said 10 brother, 10 different minds. 10 sister, 10 different minds. You see? So we all have different minds. Just remember that. And our next man stay, it doesn't necessarily mean another man ever stay. So just remember that, ladies, right? Don't stereotype. Same with the man them also. Come when we talk about the woman and the man, it's a balance. See? It's nothing is one way. The man and the woman, the king and the queen is inseparable, So we'll forever be singing uplifting songs for the empress and showing with gratitude and with love. Because there's no life without woman them. See? And that's what we have to push right now. Because right now, all the earth stay. Listen, but let me start talking. Get the station locked down, my lad. Let me start going out, So we have to give the woman them dues right now.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. We have to give them dues and acknowledge them. And yeah, because they say, I know, fireman, I is a natural loving youth, I don't have the fire there, because I'm born December,
I want to
fire, but me is a natural loving youth, okay? Yeah, me is a giving youth to, me give.
I see that, man. I see that, man.
Yeah, me is a loving youth.
As I was saying earlier, the first place that I've actually witnessed you performing is at the Junction Splash.
All right.
But I know the name before, and I'm sure I've seen it before as well. But I just can't recall where it was. But I know the name from a long time,
Yeah, and your face look familiar to King.
I know I see a couple places before, but it go already when you don't see a
nothing
person
before
for
the time.
Long time.
Nothing
Exactly.
before the time.
And seeing you performing down there at Junction Splash and shelling down the place, and I'm like, man. And me and uncle was saying, hey, the artist, your body now. Me, I say, yo, that song them I want, that song there,
Yeah, I get it, man.
That song there terribly, But, man. When I say big shout out, go to your colleague, what's his name again, man? Raga. Big up to Raga.
Man, big up Raga.
The Junction Splash. I want to talk a little bit about that, because I know you got another event that's coming up this weekend as well. So we're gonna touch on that a little bit as well.
All right.
Or did the Junction Splash come into play?
Well, you want to say, I always did want to put something back into the community. See? So a few years ago, I said to Bagger John is like an elder. He means put me on my big show them.
Him the whole heap of show around here,
Bagger John, I for hear Bagger John. But Bagger John first put me on the big stage. Michelle Lawn Academy 3-4 times. We go up on tour with Luciano. Me do whole heap of work. Seeka Bagger John. Whole heap of big show with Abyssinia and Michael Rhodes. Listen, man, the list goes on. Bagger John put me on some big show. And just throwing at the deep end. Because see, my thing start off is with bands, you know, Bad Indian. Whenever I start off the musical journey on PA or no playback, we start off with our live bands. That was my first show of them with Russites and Luciano and Abyssinians and all these things. So, hence why you see Nu Flowah, you see with the bands. We're terrible with bands, my lord. That's how we start off with things. So when you see we do the PA thing, them thing there are 1-2. When you see me with the live bands, and when I deal with the bands, or when I deal with the bass and all the drumming, it's not normal, my lad. Because that's when I start off. So I'm well seasoned in that. But as you say, the Junction Splash now, I said to Bagger John a couple years ago, Bagger, if you put on a Junction Splash, you know, it's like sometimes I want don't see your vision, you know, King.
Sure.
Yeah, enough man don't see your vision, you know, until when it really happen, you know. So I tell him, say, Bagger, I want we do the Junction Splash, you know. And Bagger say, yeah, my one. I'm never really take me serious. Then I say, all right, I love it that year there. The following year now, I said to John Dub Vendor, because I'm not a general John Dub Vendor. Him sell out all of my album them in a Dub Vendor. Him give me whole heap of support in the business. And it's like, yeah, you get me? I love John Dub Vendor, man. Rise him up anyway. I'm there. And I said to John, if you put on the Junction Splash, you know. And him say, oh, Nu Flowah, better we bring in Providence. And he said, Chuck, I'm like, you're not even a year. Me and I if you just put it on. He said, no. So the next following, this is the third year now, this is the last year. I said to myself, you know what? Bagger John shut the door on my face. John don't vend no one deal with it. So I say, you know what? I got to take it up for myself, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to put it in a Providence. Because that little place they call Providence House,
nice
that is
place.
A foundation. It had a foundation place in a junction. From the 80s, from the 70s. If you never got Providence House, you're not born yet. Providence House, people from north, south, east, west is forward every Friday night. So hence why you see me sing the Junction Posse. When I say 6 man a resident sound in a Providence, 6 man was the resident sound in a Providence House. Every Friday night, 6 man with them big 4-year speaker.
Big up 6 man.
That's how we get with schooling from Providence House. Them time there, Daddy William, a teacher. He used to say, come in Licorice, them time them name Licorice.
Okay.
You know, them time them born Richard, you know, me born Richard Anthony Wallace. So them time I call myself Licorice. Because them time they made the smallest in the crew. We made a baby voice. He said, come in Licorice, my printer. And we just shell down Providence. Them used to pick me up in the year, you know. Yeah, man, I really street them there, you know, my lad. I get really street there, so. So me say,
yeah, man, that's what we want for you, man. The realest true one for you about Nu Flowah, man.
So we say we're going to Providence now, and we say, let me link up Raga. Because I know say Raga working at Providence. So I shout Raga. And I say to Raga, yo, Raga, we want to put on this show in a Providence now. He say, all right, I'm going to talk to the management. And it never work out. So he say, all right, we're going to bring in Redman. I say, all right, we're going to bring in Redman. Let me try to do it at Labour Club. Mm-hmm. And the Labour Club people get shaky when them see the flyer. When them see the flyer, my lad, them get shaky. They must say, sure, it never work. So one time I said to Redman, them say, which part we're going to do it then, Nu Flowah? Come we do it at Tooting. I said, nah, we can't do Junction Splash at Tooting. That makes sense.
It's not going to fit down it.
Then Raga say, oh, we can get Wandsworth Town Hall. I said, boy, Wandsworth Town Hall close, but Wandsworth a junction if there, you know. So I said, all right. We said, we're going to do Wandsworth Town Hall. And I said to myself, you know, my gut feeling said, I don't want to go to Wandsworth with I name Junction Splash, is it? So I come out of the Kim one time and I said, me shut up in a Wessex house and talk to that woman. I have to see if the venue. Walk up in there and I said to the woman, are you ironing out the place? She said, yeah. So I said, okay. So I start look about the place. So she said to me, yeah, she'll get back to me and everything. I said, all right. So she said, yeah, man, it can work. So I said to Raga them, yo, Wessex house, you know. Or there was a boxing place. I said, Raga, Wessex house. I said, how much? And I said, yeah, we do the maths and that is it, my lad. And it's an annual show now. So it's my brainchild. As you see me start, me try with Bagger, try for Bagger, me try for John.
Yeah.
and it just manifests. So it's my show. I made us bring in Reggae and Redman, you know what I mean?
Sorry, and that's good. And it was a very successful night, I must admit, because we were there doing the footage and thing. It was well attended. You know, you guys had quite a lot of people, and I know that next year it's gonna be greater. Wickeder.
It's gonna be great because you see the amount of people will see the footage and see the interview them with the go on and see all the people there. Let me tell you something about India, and them vex them never forward, you know.
Yeah, but
them feel it, you know.
That is
them
it, you know.
Feel it, you know, my lad.
You know, next year,
the whole of Junction today, miss them.
Not missing them.
People know the price I got there next year, you know, people, because the place costs a whole heap of money, so nobody feel like, say, as a giveaway thing, you know.
Yeah,
it's a community thing, but remember, everything come with a price. So we have to start value ourselves, and get some more prominent artists, but yeah, that is the birth of the Junction Splash, my lad, and just look forward to it every year.
And you know that I didn't even realize that was the very first one.
Yeah, man, the first one.
Because I thought when I hear Junction Splash, I'm like, oh, this probably happened already. But
that's right.
The name itself, because I thought it was something that was happening years and years back. But well done on that, and big up the team, man. Big up Redman and Reggae as well. You know, the whole
man, big them up, man. How you mean, man?
Well done. It was a well attended event. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm the sounds.
I'm really glad say it did just come to fulfillment and everything come to fruition, because it's a lot of work put in, my lad. When you're promoting, remember, no, I'm not just an artist. I'm a promoter. I'm a songwriter. I'm a producer. I am a qualified personal trainer. I'm a diploma. I'm a master chef. I'm a multi-talented individual. You know what I mean? The fire.
Plate is full up.
Yeah, multi. So when we are promote, we show them with up on the back of field. We learn from Bagajan. We paste up, we poster them all about, and it's hard work. You put up your poster, and the next day you forward the man, them tear down your poster, and man just put in post. Yeah, fire. It's not pretty. And I can't compete with them, you know. I cannot compete with them because I can't up on the road every evening. But it hurts, you know, my lad. You know, say we print up whole heap of poster, and I want just tear down with, yo.
We have to just hold it.
At the turf, my lad. It come with the turf. I say, God. Yeah.
One of them things.
So,
listen.
And so I will put the ads on and everything, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, you got ORS Global already. When you're ready, just drop the ads them when you anything that you're doing, you know. We have it, we can run it for you over here, you know. We chat differently.
Thanks, my lad.
But you know it go already. We're here to support the artists, then we're here to support the promoters, the sound system and the selectors them as well, you know. Because obviously you see music, as I said, music is diverse, you know.
Oh.
And you got all different genre of music. And any artist that come across my side, I'm always willing to put them on the platform and have a conversation.
Yeah, man, a good thing that.
Sometime artists out there, such as yourself, you know, you don't get the push as you should be getting. You know, I know you're doing everything by yourself and you do
real talk.
Thing, but when you talk about an artist who's been there, flourishing, doing his thing, you know, and making good music. People...
That's right. The teamwork is everything, you know.
Exactly.
Like I've never had a manager. I've had a little agent here and there, but not really an assistant agent where I go put me up on a tour. We go on little tour with my professor before, but when I call 2 show a tour, and a tour that. Yeah. Some man they go Africa get a 1 show and talk about in the pan tour. Me not depend that, my lad. We do 2 show Gambia, we do a couple show France, Germany. And a tour that. That's the 2 show in a country. I don't really see that as a tour. So I've never really been on a tour. You know? I've never had management. Everything I've done is always just been just self. Yeah. But you reach a stage now where we are work on the team. We need a team because no man is an island. When you hear the name Nu Flowah, it's I single-handedly I've brought it to this levels, you know what I mean? Yeah, 5 albums, videos, but we reach a point, you know, where we need a team, we need a PR, we need and that's all in the process.
Road manager and all of these things.
Yeah, all them things is in the process, you know what I mean? Nothing before the time.
And that's one of my beliefs as well, you know, nothing before its time. It doesn't
nothing before the time.
Things, you know, because more time, a man might dip on a pinnacle and time will come when a man drop, you know. Time will come when a man not on the pinnacle, but then when the time come, him rise and shine, you know. But
what is for you now gonna miss you, you know, family.
Exactly.
And when we miss you, never did feel, you know.
Never meant for you.
So one if you know that. So and I'm truly know that. So I'm fully fully confident in when I do king. I don't pessimistic, me think optimistic. So I know where my thing is going because everything where you see some man take the money and give woman, you know. Some man take the money and buy a big car, you know. Some man take the money and travel around the world and squander the money. Me take I money and put in on my music, invest in ourselves.
Which is
self-reliant, put on with shows them. Right now we have 2 annual shows a year, you know, bro.
Yeah, that's what I realize now, isn't it? But we're gonna talk about that as well, a little bit more. But before I even drop this song here, the name Nu Flowah.
Yes.
How did that name come about? Because you mentioned
that
they used to call you, was it
Licorice? Licorice.
Yeah, so you see from the history behind that.
Nice, good question, my lad. So Licorice time, you know, them the days are ballad days, you know what I mean? Them time they were kind of write little gimmicks on, and I try just a rhyme and I put words together. So when we forward in the 90s now, so we forward in the Sizzler, in the Caperton, in the Buju era, because we're a 90s artist. So you see that Rasta wave there in the 90s, I belong to that said wave there, that fire wave there. So this is where the name Nu Flowah. You see when Sizzler Kalonji forward, when Sizzler Kalonji forward, him change the face of reggae music, you know.
Yes,
man. Him forward with a new sound. And I man first, them time them I buy tune, you know. When I buy that song with them called The Black Woman and Child.
Man.
I couldn't process that song there. Because I have about 5-6 pieces on the rhythm there. And when me hear, me say, hold on there. I have to put it down, you know, fam. I listen to the Tony Rebel, all the other piece on it.
Yeah.
And then when me hear, and I try listen it again, I couldn't process it. So I sing J and I'm thinking there's a new sound.
Definitely.
It's a very new sound at them time there. You know what I mean? Them time the man is alright with him. When me hear Kalonji come with that little sing J side, I say, Then me start listening to the other piece. Then when me start drop them I wonder, and then praise Ija, me say, no man, you are bad.
Yeah, man.
And when me listen now, the Black Woman and Child, after me listen to the mother too, me say, yeah, man, the youth are terrible. So Sizzler changed the game. In terms 100%. Of writing format, in terms of the lyrics, the way the intro. So from them time they will study everything. So we start right now, after the current of them 90s fire artists, and we start right with lyrics now. We say to myself now, we are boss as Ras, and I say, that name the Licorice can't work as Ras, you know.
Too liquid.
That name they now gonna make it, you know. So I say, I forgot to find a name, and I never force it, you know. Them time they I read whole heap of book. And I say, I never force that name, man. Them time I have whole heap of lyrics, you know. I no name them time there, you know, fam. And I say, sure. And I read a book named Haile Selassie War, you know. And it's like an Ethiopian book with a whole heap of Amharic translation words from Amharic to English. And I read, and I look on the translation, I see the name Nu Flowah. Remember, it's a new name, I looking at my life.
Yeah.
And I say Nu Flowah. And I say Addis Ababa means Nu Flowah. So Addis mean new, Ababa mean flower. I hate that, man. So I this last made that name, man. And I say, yeah, man, I'm going to name this, you know. Nu Flowah. So my name is Addis Ababa. If you know the translation of Nu Flowah, you will call me Addis. But I eat up and them call me Addis.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, I love when people know that and them call me Addis, you know. You respect, you don't know the feeling when I feel my life.
All right.
It's
so
a
next
great
time
choice.
you see that Addis Ababa will say.
What? That's why a lot of my music on the intro, you hear me say, yeah, man, original Addis Ababa, you hear that on a whole heap of my music. Who know we know still, you know. So that's the name forward, my lad. So it's Haile Selassie give me that name that's still in a car. Feel book me I read, is it?
Right, that's right there. Yeah, man. So now we're going to the conclusion where the name come from. All right. So listen, we're gonna drop this big bad song here because I know this is one of your bad songs. I'm gonna tell you already. This song here, terrible. Let me drop it. I'm not gonna tell you which it is.
Me know how I know. Me know.
Junior Mervin. Yes, I know what is gonna end. Represent.
Listen to this one here, London Town, and of course the Globe. Nu Flowah on the platform.
You have the junction posse. You got the Brixton posse.
Say I say nobody Indian.
Selkini, who's the greatest of them all?
Just even knows that ORS Global is number one fish in town. Drop the big sound.
Yes, I know what is gonna end.
From top, once again. Nu Flowah, Junction Posse.
You have the Junction posse. You got the Brixton posse. You have the Surrey Lane posse. You got the Army Way posse. Which one of them crews will be your choice? Pick your choice. Yeah. Let me yell up the talks, them Danny King sound. Them never beg Fred. Let me yell my brother Tyson. If him did they a road, no ones would have frightened. Nookie in a penitentiary. Kill 10 a teach and them kill Daddy Willie. Gunshot a back from Willie Cull in a Providence house. Robert them couldn't tickle.
You hear the man mention the place? This is the history for Junction, you know, people.
Yeah,
so
man, a real history.
Never hear this song here, and if you don't know the history about Junction, listen to this song, alright? It's on our leading platform, and check it out on YouTube as well. It's mad.
Rest in peace, Junior Mervyn. Yes, I know what is for the ends. Representing the Junction massive. That one here, the Junction. And
Nu Flowah upon the ground.
You have the Junction posse. You got the Brixton posse. You have the Surrey Lane posse. You got the Army Way posse. Which one of them crews will be your choice? Pick your choice. Yeah. Let me yell up the talks, them Danny King sound. Them never beg Fred. Let me yell my brother Tyson. If him did they are
MGRXS, big up yourself, alright? Bless up. Ranks Crystal, Clear Family, big up on yourself.
Gunshot a back from Willie Cull in a Providence house. Robert them couldn't tickle. Shot thermos in a him back on him cripple. So many men lost their life innocently cause of the wrong posse. Stay away from the wrong posse. Yeah. You got the Junction posse. You got the Brixton posse. You have the Alston posse. The Stoke Newington posse. Which one of them crews will be your choice? Pick your choice. Rest in peace, all fallen soldiers. Tenor Titch, Daddy Willie, Big Mikey, Nico Andy, Mikey Sprang, Rupert, Trevor Boo, Jinxie. You have the Junction.
Boy, some real man name in the year around there, you know.
Yeah, but they're on the radio, you know, so I can't talk here.
Some real man.
Yeah, listen to the link.
You got the Chichester posse. Jashaka sound, them a number one. The Coxon sound, them a the foundation. Like David and the King, them a champion. Gaffer Blue, him is another one. Ice Spice sound, that a spy and a brady them. Mombasa sound, and fit Bill and a buries them. Sticksman sound was resident in a Providence. Black Unity, that a Juby Jimmy tread them. Black Unity was post and lighted them. Aye. Chuck Ice and my brother Glenn. Aye, run go tell them never beg no friend. This a one it at the Junction and
boy, them song you can't just cut like that, you know. If you want to know the history, you got to let it play.
Cause of the wrong posse. Stay away from the wrong posse. Yeah. You have the Junction posse. You have the Brixton posse. You have the Saxon posse, the Sir Coxon posse. Which one of them crews will be your choice?
Yes, of course, London Town, Nu Flowah upon the platform, of course. Very talented artist. And as I was saying earlier, he doesn't get the push that he should be getting, you know. And I'm telling you, we need to invest in our artists, them, you know. At least play the song, them. Some bad artists in the UK, of course. And around the globe, when you get all of them, you know, when you're in contact with artists, whether they're new or old artists or legend, whatever you want to call them, you got to give them the strength. Because people won't know about their materials unless we play them as DJs and sound system operator and radio presenters. You know, we need to put in some work for them. You know, I understand that everybody wants a little bit of, you know, dunga, as Brandon them would have call it. You know, papers in your pocket and things like that.
Voila.
It's not everything about money. And that's just me. You know, a whole heap of things me do, and I don't even charge. I go places and DJ, and I don't even charge nobody no money. But
your art clean, my lad.
You have to have.
Yeah.
Well, me personally have a clean heart. I know about that.
I know that.
I know good people when I meet them.
Yeah. Because you see them utterance where you make the fire. Sorry if you cut you this, but you see the utterance where you make this of that's not a normal utterance from a radio presenter. Because you have a lot of radio presenter where right now nothing not going for artists right now. This is the reality, see? Nothing not going for many artists right now. You see the radio presenter is like the thing shift, you know. Them turn artists, you know. But them get more popularity, them get more exposure, them they on the air every 2-3 times as strong. So them have a kind of eye chest where them feel like say now them are artists. So a lot of them do things out of spite. And a lot of them have big ego where them not play certain artists. Them only play them friend. Anytime them play an artist, if the artist drop flesh, the artist dead. Then them are gonna say, yeah man, the man there did a great artist, you know what I'm saying? The man they not give no man no flowers, my lad. Them is real gatekeepers. Them just have a small circle of people who them keep in. So when you see them radio presenters, they don't really bring in nobody new, you know. I just the same people a recycle and forward one in them studio. They're not gonna give no little man a chance, you know. See? So when you attack, say King, it's not normal. So we know say your art clean. Maybe a man will look on the eye now and feel like, oh, but in them don't really have a platform where thousands of people are logging. No. People need to realize that it's not about your views. It's not about your popularity. It's not about, remember, you got dead left everything, you know. You're coming at the earth. You're coming at the earth with nothing, and you're going to leave with nothing.
Yeah, I want to tell them I leave with something, and them I leave with a suit of clothes. I left with a suit of clothes.
And that I got rat when I earth.
Exactly.
So, you know, even that I got strip off of your back. So, well, one really realizes that, you know what I mean? You see the clean art. This is from you have a clean art and pure in thought. Yo, your blessings are gonna shower like rain, my lad. Remember me tell you that. Because sometimes your blessing come in a different way, you know. Your blessing not gonna come like you have 2-5 million in the bank, you know, my lad. But you see your blessing is that you got peace of mind, you have clarity, you have direction in your life, you're healthy and all these things. Remember, these things are priceless, you know, my lad.
Exactly. A lot of
money
people
cannot
think
buy
like
these things, you know. Right. So people, when them sick, and them realize that all the money they with them have, them can't even bend down and do up them laces, you know, bro.
Exactly.
They can't even run up and down with the grand Pickney. Money cannot. So you chasing money, dollars, status, looking validation, seeking validation from people. Listen, man. Look, validation from yourself. Try to become the best version of yourself. See, the greatest study in life is of yourself. So, just the thing there, you know. Deal with the self. And when you deal with the self, then you help others. See?
Exactly. I agree with you.
That's the thing. That's the thing there.
Yeah, man, I agree with you 100%, Nu Flowah.
I see the more we give, you know, bad Indian, is the more we receive, you know. Remember, we don't give to receive, you know.
Some people
we never
do,
give to receive.
And that
but them not reach far. But you see, the more we give is the more we receive, you know, in all ways, you know. So people learn that. You see, when you're selfish in your life and you don't help nobody, you don't give nobody, you don't even give nobody no props, and you see somebody do good and you don't even pat them on them back. But when them dead, you want to give them the glory. Judgment, I wait upon the eye them still, you know. See that mentality there? Yeah, judgment, I don't say nothing, man.
Serious thing, but let them say that don't a road I wait
Judgment, I wait upon them, man.
Listen, man, you know, as I said, meeting you for the first time, have a conversation with you, I can see this is an article, brother, you know, and I'm like a spiritual man then. Let's put it that way.
What month you born, Fire?
Feb.
Oh, yeah, Joseph.
If me see somebody and me I just need to have one conversation with you once. Then I can tell you if this is a go ahead or if I think just take the side door and cut.
Fire, me not even need to talk to people, you know, bro. Me can just watch them body, them goody language.
Yeah, man.
Our man go live, me just look on him live, and I know him be, you know. And the more you talk, the higher the monkey climb, and the more I'm exposed, you know. So the more you talk, it's the more I will get an insight to who you is as a
who you is, exactly.
Who you is. And how you move, your body language, then I know who you is, my lad.
Serious thing.
Just the thing they fire.
You know. So let's jump back into a bit more about the music as well, you know. Adaptation and growth and performance, you know. What is it like for you as an artist, you know? What is it how do you find the studio vibes compared to the big stage when you're performing for your audience and when you're performing for them? What is it that you expect them to take away from you?
All right. Studio vibes now. When I get big up my producer, Shadow Walker, I know you're logging, you know, my general from Jamaica, you know, Spain town, one Spain town, you know. I just saw the whole of the music where we're buying now. In build the last few years, my brethren at Jamaica, him produced the whole of, from the last album, Ready for the Road, he produced 90% of that the production there. See? Sweet. It's him who we work with, you know, we buy with him them off a Shadow Walker. And we just steal up the stems and steal up everything and heal him up. So when we get with music now, we rhythm them and we're right now. Music is a spiritual thing, fam. You have to feel it. So right now, we have 6 track rhythms, you know, from Shadow where I'm not even voice yet. True, me I do whole heap of work. More time when you get rhythms, I have tune already voice for them. And yeah, but like I said, me record effortlessly, bro. It's like the song them just write themselves. But just play the song for the first time, turn on a red light on my phone, and I start talk whatever I talk on the rhythm. I remember, I never hear the rhythm yet, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes it sounds like a gibberish when I talking on my lap. But you see the melody, and you see all certain little things within it what sound like gibberish. That's how they sound. But the first cut is the deepest. That's the inkling. So I'm going to put it in the studio, you know. And you see like how me there in my yard, yes, so the vibe clean, the vibe good. Sometimes me there studio, you have some bad energy coming in the studio, you know, bro. Come rock your vibe, you know. And all, yeah.
Crosses.
So you see when me get the vibe right yourself, it's all over. Then me send it to the big studio, them do the mixing. So I love recording, but like I say, it's a spiritual thing. When it comes to the stage show now, I love stage show, my lad. Like we say, we used to live bands.
Yes.
Remember my first show them with Luciano, you know, my lad. Bagger John threw me in the deep end, you know, because Bagger John know me from my youth, you know. And him feel say, boy, Nu Flowah, I have whole heap of talk, you know. And I have whole heap of confidence. Let me see where you go. He say, hey, you ready for that show there? I'm ready, man, what you mean? Him just threw me in the deep end. Imagine my first show them with Luciano. The sound system now in the 90s we are talking about. We are talking 2003 now we are talking about.
Yeah.
2005, 2006, them year they we are talking now, you know, 20 years ago we are talking. So, Bagger John throwing at the deep end. And Daddy Ernie, big up Daddy Ernie, the first one we bring forward upon stage. He said, we got a new kid on the block. And his name is Nu Flowah. And you get me, I saw Daddy Ernie going, you know. And we just run out them tiny with my white robe and a white turban, one big rod in my hand. Yo. And we just shell on all of that. So, I love performing because we do them things there effortlessly because, yeah, we love the live bands. And sometimes we just stay in our element. So we're not even really pre the crowd. If I see the crowd, I always interact with the crowd. Yeah. When I say Nu, you say Flowah. Nu, I always make the crowd a part of my performance. I learned that from a younger age. And I learned my stage craft from the 90s. See? So I learn my writing skills and them things from the Sizzler era there, from the intro to the format, and then I learn my stagecraft now, watching all of them 90s artists perform, them time them are forward, and I've got a stage show them, I watch it on YouTube, I watch it on video, and I learn my craft from me see the Anthony B's and the Sizzlers and the Capitan and the Beanie Mans and me see all of the great stage performers. We learn from them, the stagecraft. See? That we just mold that in ourselves, you know. You have to fit in, my lad. See? So, the first time we do a show with Luciano and Capitan, the prophet meet the messenger, was a show at West Bromwich. Bagger John put me on a show there. We drive go to West Bromwich, my lad. And when Dean Fraser see me run up on the stage, you know, Dean Fraser said, yeah, man. We're going to the room and Mikey General them say, yeah, man. So when we do the show with them now, Academy, them know me from the West Bromwich show. Because we do about 3 shows with Lucci. We do one at Concord, Brighton, we do one at West Bromwich, and we do the one at Ocean, at Hackney. So by that time, they know them well familiar with Nu Flowah. And them say, yes, Nu Flowah. So, yeah, we love the stage. See? And we love recording. But if you say which one would I love more, yeah, that's a hard one. But me love the stage, my lord. Can you see the bigger the crowd? That's the bigger
more
the performance.
excited they get as well,
yeah. But remember now, if one too smart in the crowd, I'm gonna give them a big show. Said we like
same
crowd.
performance.
I'm not gonna
don't shortchange them.
But you see the bigger the crowd, or the bigger the energy, my lad. When I say Haile, you say Selassie, to hear all 10,000 people say Selassie. Yo, it's more than 2 people, you see me, bro?
True. You know, one thing you mentioned one thing here, master your craft. And I want to ask you this question because I'm telling you, I've spoken to quite a few artists, you know, from way back in the days that I know personally. You know, some of them we've interviewed them on the platform as well. And I've spoken to artists and they're saying that, boy, since them arise on the scene and they're doing their thing musically, there's not much that they've accumulated from it. So my question to you tonight is this. Have you mastered your craft in regards to your music, you know, in the sense of later on down the line, your royalty is yours. I know you're doing everything by yourself, but have you studied all of these things and you the business side of it, you've mastered that,
all of my music is registered, you know what I mean, with PRS, PPL, all of my performances. But remember now, there's no finish line. But I have my business side of the thing, man.
That's
you know
what I mean?
That's all of my music is registered, all of my videos are registered. So, you know what I mean? I have me IRSC codes and all these things. So yeah, all of my music is registered. You know what I mean? We have to learn that part there.
Yes.
Yeah, some of my other music here now on Spotify now, right? Some of them gives a couple more credits. So still a little work to be done. But I'm made up on top of things. You know what I mean? Because you see the business side, like them say, 85% is business, you know, the music. So we cannot be illiterate in what we do. So yeah, man, we make sure that if one of my music play upon the radio or if a R&B or one of them boy they try anything one of my music, we can register that fast. All of that is ready, documented. Yeah. So everything is on the level there.
Well done on that, because that's one of the main thing right now in music. You need to have the business knowledge of it, because if you don't, you might end up like one of them artists from way back when. Because when I listen to some artists and I'm like, boy, really? You know, for all them big songs that you have, you got nothing out of them?
Nothing for sure.
Nothing to show, you know?
Big up my brethren named Michael Oni. He's the marketing genius on my team. You know? Sweet. So yeah, Michael Oni, rise up yourself, my general, because like we say, it takes teamwork. In terms of mastering my craft as an artist, there's no finish line to learning.
True.
So you're forever learning in terms of singing, in terms of melodies, you're forever the day when an artist feel like saying, me done, you know, me master, you know nothing.
There's always something new to learn.
You're always learning. There's no finish line to learning. See? So you can test out another tone. You can if you listen to all of my album them, you can hear the growth. Yeah? You can hear all the trademark. I have whole heap of trademark in my music, you know, bro. Oh, when you listen to the tune them, you can hear me trade. That's a trademark sound them there. Yeah, man, I Nu Flowah this now. A trademark. Good cash. All them little sound there. I have whole heap of trademark. Sure. When you hear all them things in my music, you know, say, them things that a trademark sound. So I have whole heap of monikers in my music. See? But there's always room for improvement. So we're always learning and we're always open to change. Because that is the beauty of life, to change and to change for the better and to learn. Because if you think the same way you thought 10 years ago, that means that you've wasted 10 years of your life.
Stuck in one place.
So it's about growth and evolving, you see? Right.
100%.
Like Haile Selassie teaches that knowledge is powerful. It can be used to build you, but also can be used to destroy you if you use it the wrong way.
100%.
Yeah. So we have to always strive for knowledge, because without knowledge, the nation perish. Many people are sick right now because they don't have the knowledge of what food to eat. You know what I mean? They're still eating foods what the ancestors them used to eat. But them feel like, oh, cause granny give them, but they not realize that 99% of the slaves was illiterate. See? When slavery got abolished. Hence why we have the worst diet as people and we start eating slave master food. So when you're eating all pigtail, oxtail, and all the worst part of the animal, that's the worst part of the animal. Where slave master give it, the tripe and the light and the liver. You see me? The intestines of an animal. But we don't know no better. Yeah. Me and man talk about, boy, the strength of the cow foot, the strength of the foot. They don't know no better. Because him is illiterate. You see me, bro? Yeah.
Listen, collaborations and notable projects, you know.
Yeah.
What are some of the notable projects that you've done on collaborations?
Well, you can't talk Big Youth, man. You can't have 2 collaboration with Big Youth. The legend himself. No, I can't go around Big Youth, you know. Who don't know Big Youth, I don't know where you be, born yet. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, and Big Youth, him rate high. Rise up, my general, my elder. See? Yeah, man, J Youth. A legend. You get me? Yeah. Nice bridging, man.
Yeah, man, nice,
and it's like we click and he make me know I say Nu Flowah. We don't do no collab with nobody, you know. And I might think this, you know, and really, I try me check for you, me rate you, and yeah, no much man I run me down for collab right now. Yeah, make me know. I see the tune there where you say you want bad Indian. Man, I go, all right, first I go talk this pan airways, because Jai said this, you know. You see that tune there you say you want Alaska Bud? It's up on the Killer Miller, you know, say Jai and Bob Marley and Killer them a bridging. Yeah. One time me and Jai Dean, and we're going to do an interview, RJR with Mikey Notch. Them time they Mikey Notch, Third Dimension. Big up Mikey Notch. Yeah, we do an interview Mikey them time there. We did forward at Wembley. Them time the Mikey Notch upon RJR. And me and Jayuta drive from Junction to Wembley. I pick him up them time him there crying and boom boom. And all the way to Wembley, Nu Flowah I play, you know. All the way forward, I'll be a Nu Flowah. The journey was just be no other artist not playing, you know, bro. That time was about good 4 or 5 hour music on Nu Flowah, you know.
Oh, yeah,
and you see when Jai out here, the Alaska Bud, pan the tired for liquid with him, my lad. No, Jai would say to me, bad Indian. Boy, man, I don't believe me, you know. Jai would have a witness, you know. Jai would say to me, say, yo, Nu Flowah, your work, that with him there, better than the Killer, you know. You can't believe that, my lad. All the whisper come up on me, I say, I said, no, you know, say, the Killer melody may I use, not the Killer vibe may I use, you know, on the rhythm there, you know, it's because whenever I listen to a foundation tune, if you see me go up on a studio one, I'm go up on a revival, I'm not trespass, you know, I have to listen to the original. Yeah, before me even touch it, you know. I have to listen to the original and hear the original or the legend them deal with it. And then I use the same format, the same, I would use the melody if we need to use the melody. The lyrics would be mine still, but me would use the same format. And Jai would say, yeah, man, him feel me more, him feel it, man. Him say, yeah, man, your work it better than the Killer, me say. If I look upon him good, you know, my lad. And you see, me do a show what they are, the reparation march, you know, and me say, a brethren, because all the people, sometimes, I my son, big up my son, me know, say him up on the live, you know, I'm not Levi too far, right, you know. My son used to say to me, yo, dad, you're a ghetto superstar, you know. And so I said, no, what you mean, man? He said, yeah, dad, everybody knows you, you know, and very. I said, sure, I even pre them thing there. I got one reparation march, and I perform up there, and one brother forward to me and say, yo, Nu Flowah. And I up on him. He said, you have a tune named Alaska Bud, you know. You know, says a brethren at the market, you know, Steve. Big up Steve in a Niman's market. He always a top big tune of him CD them in the Vauxhall market. See? And I gave him a bar. You see that barrage of tune I gave you that folder there?
Yeah.
I gave it for about 10 different DJs still. So I know so Steve said, boy, it's too much tune there, bro. You're supposed to be on tour. But him just rip off 1 and 2 and put in the juggling with the mix CD.
Yeah.
Hence why my face said, it's a virgin. I said, where you hear that tune there? I said, I hear it from one CD. I said, I must be Steve. So he said, Nu Flowah, you sing a song named Alaska Bud. Oh, you write that song there, bro. Oh, you come that song there, that wicked tune in there, bro. Him say, oh, you write that song there, fire. He said, yeah, man, I levels, man. I Peckins. Big up Chris and Duke Peckins. You know what I mean? Cause that's a Peckins rhythm still, you know. And yeah, man, the man them rate the thing. So when the big youth I get a song there, the Jews, you know, I see the song I take on flesh. One day I say Nu Flowah, I want that one day, and I want that one day. Your brethren, the other brethren link me to. Yeah, so who know? You know what them way they bad Indian.
And even talk to you after the year as well, because I have a couple of interesting dub plate for you as well. So I'm gonna chat to you from I should have pinged you earlier, but I got the contact, so no rush.
Okay.
But listen, I don't want to keep it too long. You know, I know you got your big show coming up this weekend, and you have to be preparing yourself and things like that.
Real time.
Before we get into that, I just want you to I'm gonna play this song first, and then you tell us a little bit about the show that's coming up this weekend, because I want people to know what's happening, you know, and what they should be expecting, and then we can wrap it up a little bit, because as I said, don't want to keep it too long, because you know they're on the ground still. All right, now let me drop this one here. The track is titled "Babylon is Falling," and that is the title for your event this weekend. So we're gonna chat a little bit about that. Let's drop this track here first. All right.
Oh, there. That is it. You know what's your bad general this, you know me I represent for ORS Global Radio, the bad station round here. And
yes, I know Flowah, this is no original Addis Ababa. 10 times them rise, 10 times them fall.
Say I say nobody in there.
How you feel like? Think you know me? How up to them? Like me don't know already, and me don't know them flex. Them don't have gym, I big up them bicep. Them tricep with them steroid effect. You not do no work, what do you expect? How to quit it, what does it profit? You got dig your pick, now you go fall in it. They say I know you turn a nervous wreck. Them got the cheap out, them a potent. I see Babylon is falling. I see wicked man them crawling. I see
Hey, when you drop that song, I don't got junction splashing every man a move, and nobody no stand up. Every man a move.
Yes, I know Flowah, this is no original Addis Ababa. 10 times them right.
From top once again, people.
Them fall.
Nu Flowah.
And around him.
Addis Ababa. Remember when you see him, that's the name, alright?
You know me. How up to them? Like me don't know already, and me don't know them flex. Them don't have gym, I big up them bicep. Them tricep with them steroid effect. You not do no work, what do you expect? How to quit it, what does it profit? You got dig your pick, now you go fall in it. They say I know you turn a nervous wreck. Them got the cheap out, them a potent. I see Babylon is falling. I see wicked man them crawling. I see poor people balling, calling. I chat just like a zip. Boom shot one straight to the head. Burn the all that gun Baphomet. Monkey pot at the people them afraid. Like Ronaldo we skill like Messi. Inna the ghetto where you don't got no pity. I'm from a place called Junction City. A place called Battersea. I see Babylon is falling. I see the wicked them crawling. I see poor people calling. Yes, Saros, Fuchi. At the place I move sticky. No pity in the bloody city. The booster may never take it. Them kill off the Congolese. For the coltan. Mineral component full of mineral. I can make the gadget and the smartphone. Them cool like the North Pole. I see Babylon is falling. I see for the wicked them crawling. I see poor people balling, calling. I see Babylon is falling. I see wicked them calling. I see poor people balling, calling. Don't know already, so me don't sight them flex. Them don't have gym, I big up them bicep. Them tricep.
Boy, people, I tell you now. You hear the energy in this one here?
Man.
Babylon is falling 100%. And of course, people, this is the event that's coming up this weekend. So Nu Flowah is gonna give us a little bit of information about it. As you can see, it's on your screen as well. So wide barrage of artists that's gonna be performing down there, of course. And we're looking for an epic event. You know, so tell us a little bit about this event here that's gonna be happening this Saturday night down there in the Brixton area.
Yeah, well, this is just like another brainchild. I'm a first brainchild listener. Yeah, it's at the 4th year anniversary. So it's like the first one was 2021. You know, them time there every year it was a Russ Charmer, Donovan King J, Danai, Empress Arita, Mary Ja, Lioness Fonts, and I Nu Flowah. That was the first staging that was at Tartar Neats when it's the normal local restaurant place there. And I told them there, you know, this is an annual show. I think that fly over a lot of them, you know, then what you think of just a one-off little dance. They never really a pray, because he's a man we talk things into existence. He's a man where me honor my word. If me say bad Indian, we're going to dep on your show. I'm not going to call you last minute and say, oh no, I can't make it. Me not dep on that. If me say I'm going to do something, me honor my word. Yeah, me try to fulfill the word there.
And not to cut you there, and I realize that as well, because when I spoke to you earlier, I think it was last week, and I said that we've got the radio anniversary. You said, listen, I'm gonna pass through. I've got a show, but I'm gonna pass through. And you did turn up.
Right.
Which I appreciate.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, my lad. You appreciate love, bad India. You know, yet, see?
Yeah,
you appreciate love.
All right, sir. All right. Appreciate love, man.
Yeah, appreciate love. So, man, I said no. So, the first one was Simone was 2021. The year after that, we did it in the Pop Brixton. That was a live show. The first year anniversary, 2022. We had Empress Ayola, Ija. Yeah, man, we had a whole heap of different artists. Then 2023, we did it in the Brixton. Yeah, 2024. I think at 22, 21, 22 are the first year, 22 are the third year. No, I got a 2022, my bad. So 2023 are the first year. 2022 are the first anniversary. 2023 are the second anniversary. 2024 are the third anniversary. And 2025 this year, the fourth anniversary. We've only had one live show out of the four. That was in the Pop Brixton. I think that was 2023. And that was a great show. But due to the venue, we couldn't really get the musician. Because I'm an ample where when I want to use my live band, I want to make sure that the venue is a live venue. Nice acoustic sound. Yeah, I don't want to put a band in a little place. You see me? But that's the intention, to keep it as a live show. But sometimes I have to just work with the process. So yeah, it's an annual show, and it's just growing. You know what I mean? A whole heap of promotion are going, you know, and like we said, every year we get better. Mistakes we make. As you know, as a promoter, even some fest don't get it right. Look on Popcorn, I'm outside for a 2 hour. You see, so it no matter the magnitude of the show, there's always things that can happen in promotion and production. So we just try to better last year. As we said, greater David, greater son. So this year is going to be a great year, because I always try to keep the female, as you can see on the flyer, they will keep the empress them. Yeah, we want to keep that feminine energy there. The masculinity and the feminine energy there that's the power. It's a balance. We don't want just pure man in the place and just a patriot. No, it's a balance.
True.
We wanna balance the thing, and that's why you see powerful empress like Tashai Makedan, True Identity, and Faye Simon, Zena Banks, Aisha, Queen of Sheba. Them there, you hear them name there? Queen of Sheba. Them are not joke name, my lad.
No joke thing.
See? So I'm Rise Up Randy Valentine. Randy Valentine is a great artist, humble individual, and you see when we get forward as a promoter. You see, artists bad Indian are one of the worst people to deal with when you want a show, you know, because them have whole heap of ego, you know. You see, when I put on a show, I call an artist one time. If an artist say, "Oh, Nu Flowah, I'm gonna check my books and get back to you," you see, if him not get back to me, next thing him say the flyer, you know.
I don't blame you.
We not call, not chase no one in the bro. We not chase, we replace.
True.
So when I'm doing my business now, I'm very serious. I'm not doing a run around thing. We're not chase no one. And this year is gonna be a great year. You have Brother Culture. See, Brother Culture is a prominent artist. I know him on tour. See, West Indies him a flying for the show, you know. Okay. Yeah, Bongo Kenny, that's another great artist. Bongo Kenny, big artist that also. You go see, man, the man that see another rising Rastafari youth named Ija. Gosh, when you see them I ain't put the perform, my lad. It's not gonna be normal, you know.
Trust me, I can see the lineup. I see the lineup.
It's serious.
Serious night.
Janai, Ras Janai. See? Yo, the thing up, man. Me nah lie. Me have the flyer in front of me. I say me not miss out nobody. Me not miss out nobody. But the show is gonna be great. Nu Flowah got there, burn the fire, red at. You know my thing already, bad Indian. My thing not normal, you know. Cause see my thing.
I see it already.
We got full 100. Anything we may do, like we're full of passion in my music on stage. I don't go half in. We got 2 foot in. We got full in with my do my thing. Yeah. I always put my best foot forward, so we make sure that when we touch that stage there, See? Can we do a show, a reparation what day now? When me touch the fire phone, you know. And me say, Haile, and me start chanting, you know. He start to follow the stage. And next bridging, I sing. And I say, something wrong with the mic. They say, nah, man, the artist have a big voice, man.
like them they hear the big voice around there.
You see? So it's the one where me put everything in and where we are the king. We don't go halfway in or nothing. We go fully in. But Saturday is going to be a great night, people. Marshlet movements will be in the building. Vibe Squad will be in the building. And the great MC Troop will be playing music. And the great Black P and Sugar Dread will be comparing the night. So if people make sure they are them forward, nice and Shirley. See, you still a few £15 early bird tickets online right now. You can get them at www.accessuktickets.co.uk. That's early bird tickets, £15. It's going to be £20 at the door. See, a place I'm called the Brickstone. That's 256 to 258 Brixton Road. See, and there's a place that's SW9 6AQ. All right, so get that address there and make sure so the item forward. Doors open from 7 p.m. and the station is going to start at 10 p.m. and we are done by 2 a.m. All right, peeps. So make sure the item there from Shirley. I mean, no, so the place I got crazy. See? So I'm going to say to the people, them, this is when in a building process. A bill, Nu Flowah, just a bill. See? First time I say King's Highway Record presents. Now I say Nu Flowah presents. Because we have to make sure we name up there now. See, nobody now do nothing for it. So we have to promote ourselves and put the name out there. So it's when I hear Nu Flowah presents, then we say we're a promoter also. And we have to put our money where we're out there and invest in ourselves. And we just keep building. And every year we're going to get greater. It's like the fire. Every year we put wood on the fire. So it's turning a big bonfire. Yeah, man. That's the thing about in there.
And people do remember when you hear about Nu Flowah, it's not a joke thing. We're talking about an artist that put his mind to things and him don't delay. As you can see, with the junction splash, everybody was pausing, mute. He just put them on a full mute and they say, all right, press me, I press gas.
That is it.
You understand?
Yeah,
so
man.
Big up
Nu
Flowah. And
thanks, champion.
Continue with the great work that you're doing. You know, we've got the catalog around here. We're going to be endorsing more Nu Flowah around here, along with quite a lot of artists that we're working with as well, because people need to know and hear the good music that these artists are putting out there, you know. Not because you see a fly out there and it's a Nu Flowah, you sit down and you scratch all there and say, oh, name Nu Flowah again. People, you don't want that. We want people to say a flyer and say Nu Flowah. We know who that is. That's the Lord voice. So we're going to go down there and we're going to listen because his performance is always energetic anyway. As I said, I've seen you for the first time at Junction Splash and the energy was there. You know, people was moving forward, you know, so people
and you know about India, and you see when I put on a show and I'm promoting, I have on a promoter's cap. So if you think, when you see Nu Flowah promote, well, that's just about 60% you see me this. So because I watch the door, I have to make sure this is a ticket. One if I think upon my head, you know, I have to make sure there's artists there, I have to pay artists, I have to pay the venue, you see, and then I have to go perform.
Exactly.
Where was you book me if you're sure now? I'm having just my set, I come to burn it down.
And
that's it. I have to worry about nothing else. But when you see me put on a show like Junction Splash, and Babylon is falling, and then on top of all of that, me still have to go up on stage and perform.
Yeah,
remember me tell you, that is a 60-70% of Nu Flowah. Yeah, see that so.
Yeah, but listen, Nu Flowah, continue on the journey, continue doing what you're doing, and it's great to have a conversation with you to get to know a little bit more about Nu Flowah, you know, and his journey in the music industry and thing that he's doing, and these annual events that you're keeping, I'm sure they're gonna continue, and they're gonna be more and more successful. You understand?
That is it.
Before I even let you leave, just send shout out to your obviously anyone that you want to send shout out to, let people know how they can get your music and things like that, socials and all of these things.
Yeah. All right. You can follow Nu Flowah on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And as you can see, you spell Nu Flowah, NUFLOWAH. You'll see it on the screen. That's on all of my social media platforms. Same name you can use on all the digital platforms, on your Spotify, your iTunes, all of my albums, all of my work is uploaded on digital platforms. See? And yeah, man, that is it, man. And just keep following the movement. And we give thanks for all the support. Give thanks, Bad Indian, with the orsglobalradio.com. Give thanks for sharing. And you see, the great thing about interviews is that it's all about the interviewer, the questions that the interviewer asks. Some people just depend on a little regular thing when they're upon interview. But see, when you ask the right questions, you will hear different song. Because half of the story has never been told. I can't tell you my story in a one light. See, when even start talk about my journey in Jamaica, when even reach this of my life, my journey in Africa and all them things, when even reach this of, but it's good that the people have a little insight into Nu Flowah. And yeah, Nu Flowah, like Bad Indian says, a serious artist. You know, muck around with my craft, and we just upon the up scene. Everything is just up. And yeah, we give thanks, we bless up everyone. We don't want to call no 1-2 name because too much name for mention. Just forward Saturday, come and support the thing, and we do give thanks. See? Rastafari.
100%, man. Listen, Nu Flowah, look after yourself, my brother.
Yes,
As
King.
I said, I know you got lots of things to get settled up and sort out for the weekend. So
be a rehearsal, my lad. I practice, you know. Practice make perfect, you know.
Yes,
and
man.
preparation is everything. See? So artists, just remember that it no matter how much song where you sing, you have to rehearse, you have to practice. No matter how big you get. You have a show, I go forward, make sure so you warm up 7 days before your show. Yeah, 10 days before your show. Make sure every day you sing over your song, then have you set this so you're ready, you're sharp. You cannot just turn up and sing, you know, because you will flop. You're going to forget your lyrics. You're going to forget your lyrics.
You have to come
so
with the
preparation is everything. Just like a selector, Bad Indian, you have to pre your show. Where you're going to play tonight. You can't just turn up on your show on the freelance. I'm going to play this, play that. You have to prepare. And that is it. Remember, preparation is everything. See?
True, man.
So give thanks, my lad.
But listen, man. Listen, I see you on Saturday anyway.
Yes,
we're coming down as well, you know, to do the footage and thing. But we talk otherwise after the year anyway.
Yes.
Still. But listen,
all right, fire. Give thanks, my lad.
All right.
Rastafari.
One love. Bless up. All right, people. So that's Nu Flowah, a very talented artist in the UK, of course. And don't forget, he's got his show this Saturday night down there in Brixton. So please make sure you go down and check it out. It's gonna be epic. All right. So right now we're gonna check out in the next 7 minutes, indeed. So I want to say thanks to everyone that's on the live, and of course for those who are just listening via the radio platform. All right. So we're gonna drop a couple of more songs and then we're out of the building. This one here from Nu Flowah, track titled "Happy Days."
Happy days are here again. I say, run, go tell your friend. Happy days are here again. I say, run, go tell your friend. Never bite the hands that feed you. Never this the one who created.
This one, of course, Nu Flowah, track titled "Happy Days."
Life is a cycle. So never this the one with the title. So I sing, happy days are here again. I say, run, go tell your friend. Happy days are here again. I say, run, this a one me have to say for Empress men. What a joy it will bring to see the children playing. The happy life are where me want. That's why I'm not gonna stop chant. I not gonna left the ganja plant. I great plant what I want. What I want. So I sing, happy days are here again. I sing, run, go tell your friend. Happy days are here again. I say, run, run, run. Hey, you Mr. Greedy, you do nothing for the needy. You never want to see we glory, you never want to see we happy. Hey, you Mr. Selfish, we say you.
Oi there, that is it. You know what's your bad general this, you know me I represent for ORS Global Radio, the bad station round here. And we say, oi there.
One to them, one to them,
real old Gallus.
Okay, gonna play at least 2 more songs and then I'm out of here. So thanks to everyone that locks on, of course, every week. ORS Global Radio. Don't forget to check out our website, www.orsglobalradio.com.
Woman in my life. Every one of them I fight to be my wife.
Go easy, go easy.
But if they will take their respective place.
Don't forget, of course, Soul Sunday. Kickstart the 30th of this month at the Golden Anchor.
I've got enough love for everyone.
I swear.
Only jealousy, I mash up my plan. I've got enough love for everyone. Yeah. Only jealousy, I spoil up my plan.
Yeah, man. How will it be woman when me have in my life? Someone fi be me sweeter than someone fi be me wife. So give me the breathing space and make the right choice. Cause I'm me alone, give me time fi decide. When me you go tell Pop, if you tell Joyce, if you tell the bad one will leave a standpipe. If you problem money up a Kirkland ice. She a give me money, baby nice.
More than one lover in my life.
And the truth.
Every one of them I fight to survive.
Oh, easy now, baby, easy.
But if they would take it one at a time.
Just one at a time.
Everything
The girl them have the bounce in them body. Hey, a girl from know so we no ramp and we no play that. A bubbling time and a bubbling throwback. When the plant we no sow we no read that. Big sound of feedback.
Miss why your waistline. Love how you move to the baseline. Flip it and drop it like a dollar kind. My girl, listen no playtime. Alright, watch her now. 1, 2, 3, watch how the girl let me move. Jamaican girl, them in a dancing mood. Flip it and drop it, my girl, oh you so rude. See a girl a dance, man the nipple as she moves. Love how the girl them work it. None of them not short circuit. Love how that one day I twerk it.
This one Ginger, and of course Anthony Red Rose. Track titled Why Your Ways. One before that, of course, was Luke D and Flower Gun.
Turn up the heat in the place. I last them I run in the race. Hey, woman, you a pressure the place. Your whining skills got me off the embrace. Turn up the heat in the place. I last them I run in the race.
My lady love, yeah.
Okay, so on top of the hour, we're gonna go for that coming to ad break, but of course, I'll catch you back here tomorrow or so. Possibly tomorrow, we should be back on the platform.
Your love is ten.
But don't forget, Swing Easy Mondays every Monday evening, right here on ORS Global Radio, alright? So thanks again to everyone. I'm out.
You're my world, my lady love. Oh, my lady love. Your love is cooling as a winter snow.
That's a drop on next this.
Phoenix Friends Association presents Remember the Days When We Used to Rock Away.
And I'm needing you, yes, more and more.
In come the musical thing call. The voice of the Journey Boss Patex I represent for ORS Global Radio.
Phoenix Friends Association presents Remember the Days When We Used to Rock Away. Friday the 21st of November at the Phoenix Centre, 66 Westow Street, SE19 3AF. Resident DJ Marlon and special guest from Vibes FM, Bigger You. Top PAs from the Blood Sisters and showtime is 11 p.m. sharp. Doors open at 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. Admission £10 all night. For birthday bookings